So just a short overview of my setup. Guitar plugs into this. Plugs into this. My Focusrite Scarlett Solo, which plugs into my computer, which then is returned into the back here, which then gets plugged into my studio speakers. I'm just going to show you really quick how that whole using a USB interface works for those of you who might be new to it or thinking of experimenting. First, you're going to want to go online and get yourself some of these guys. These are called guitar plugins. Now, they don't emulate, for example, if you have a Marshall or a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier and you're cranking it up in your room, it's not going to emulate the sound that you hear there. But what it does do, for example, with this guy, the Lecto, which you'll hear, this is going to sound like the recorded version of a dual rectifier, which is great because it's going to save you a lot of trouble trying to spend time miking up your cab. Now, that's all fun and dandy, but you're going to want to record, which is what I've got here, which is Reaper. Now you just have this empty space here, double click, that's going to be your track that you're going to record at the time. So you want to arm your track. I'm using the guitar plugin on the Solo, so I have to click on 2, input 2. So now you're just going to have a clean signal with no effects. So now let's click Effects. Click on where it says VST under all plugins. Go to VST. And right here you're going to see all of your plugins that you've downloaded. Alright? So let's say we want to use the plugin for the... Well, let's go with the Nailix Gerbert. Double click on it. It's going to come up here. This is just your amplifier. No cab. If you just play it like this, it's going to sound really fizzy. So you go here to add effects. I'm using the Ignite NAD IR from STL Tones, which is really great. Here you can have what I believe to be 2 different cabs, different types of microphones that you can use in different locations. Now, I usually keep it to this guy on the left, and I pull this to be balanced more towards the left side one, which will blend it with this side, which I haven't got it so you hear this one so much, so I'll turn the gain up just a little bit, below the +2 decibels. So there you have it. So now let's listen to what I've got. Now, most importantly, don't forget to double track your guitars to give them a nice, big, wide sound. Double tracking just simply means that after you've recorded your track one time, you go back to the beginning and record it for a second time, exactly the same way you did the first time. However, the first time you'll paint it 100% perhaps to the left. So then with the second time you've recorded it, you're going to paint it 100% to the right. And this is going to give you a thick, full stereo sound. That's it right there, double tracking the guitars and adding the bass guitar in here. And this is the beautiful Lecto by Poland.